It is. All right, fellow Battleground addicts, it is time for Tournament of Champions 19. Everything loading up here.
19 seasons, 19 years, 19 millennia of Final Fantasy Tactics action.
Yes, indeed, it is time for Tournament of Champions 19. Don't forget that you will get bonus experience and gil if you are subscribed. So again, pop those Twitch primes if you got them. These teams that have been competing all season are looking for a chance to challenge the current champion of champions to take that title. Coming up here in just a moment, we're going to give a rundown of what these teams are going to have in store for us. Interestingly, Seed 1 was birthed with the task of overthrowing another streaking team. We'll get more into that later, but not only did they overthrow those champions, but went on to streak 18 times. For a team mode so unconventional looking, it really is quite amazing. Mediators usually dream of proper firearms instead of bowguns, after all. Wearing the traditional red of the top seed, will the Teleport 2 female knight be able to carry them to the promised land?
Yeah,
there
this
we go.
team
Yeah.
has the amazing Teleport 2 Knight, Hero Shield, Save the Queen, Knight Sword. She has Auto Potion, and the rest of the team supports her, basically.
Ooh, nice. Okay. A far more traditional team sits as Seed 2 of the brown corner, this one having a mediator who actually runs with guns. Earning 17 victories in their original run, this team is in fact defined by their triple lightning firearms. Don't underestimate the importance of the magic barrier support provided by their priest and their sharpshooting bard marksman, however. While there are questions as to whether they can overcome teams resistant to lightning, they're incredibly dangerous. Ooh, sounds like my kind of team.
This is your kind of team, Barry. Not just one, not just two, but three. Three blast guns. Blaster Master. We started blasting. This team is a bunch of fun nicknames.
Oh, yeah.
Oh, yeah, and they also have Magic Barrier. That's pretty good, I guess.
Yeah, I guess it's fine. The final team to get a unique streak this season, Seed 3, did so with a count of 15. A staple short charge summoner and throw item lancer may be the highlight of the team, but do not underestimate their accompanying Biblos to act as a wild card to land unlikely upsets. Swapping to wear black in this tournament, they have a lot going for them.
Shoutouts to 37 Faith Short Charge Summoner making it to the big dance. We also got Double Hand Ice Brand. We got Biblos. We got a big Lancer of items. Can the Biblos parasite their way to victory?
Definitely an interesting combination of units there. None of them, like, absurdly powerful in their own right, but it sounds like they have some good synergy. They cover each other's weaknesses, potentially. The first of a cluster of 14 streak teams this season, our Seed 4 of the Green Corner hopes their mime continues where he left off. With its incredibly accurate fist punching with the power of explosions, he also aided the team by breaking turn parity by mimicking the knight's songs and wizard's spells. Will they avoid their mime's inevitable crime spree long enough to succeed today?
Oh yeah, this mime punches for what, like 340 something, or 380, something ridiculous. They also got the singing Lancer. You've got a Starbag Jump Chemist. You got a Short Charge Wizard. You got some good support around the obvious powers of this mime.
Very nice.
Oh yeah, 79 Brave Auto Potion. The mime also heals himself. Amazing.
Ooh. Standing in the yellow corner, Seed 5 was also a 14-streak team, and features the only normal monster competing this time around. Carrying the team from the rear support role, their Priest bolters their Jaravis and fairly competent Oracle and Archer with short charge, healing, and magic barrier. They do lack a unit with the big damage potential we see from other qualifying teams, however. Just how far can elite support carry this motley crew?
Yeah, shoutouts to Jaravis making TOC again. It's not the first time, it's not Bogma, but bird is the word in here. And shoutouts to the big bow archer with Sicken. Lands some big hits and applies poison on hit.
Yeah, always fun to see one of those smaller monsters make it in.
Small in stature, big in heart.
It seems like there's always some sort of final week qualifier. This season's was Seed 6, who earned their right to stand in the white corner with a streak of 14 earlier this week. While some Bogma enthusiasts consider them villains, it's hard to argue against them being worthy of competing. Indeed, all 4 of these fighters are individually impressive. A short charge summoner, low faith dancer, Perseus bow lancer, donning a grand helmet, and the first dual-wield mime with a shield. They just might be my dark horse candidate to win the whole competition, in fact. That's right, villain team here, wearing white.
Yeah, so thanks for mentioning the first ever dual-wield mime with a shield. This change just went live like a few weeks ago. We already got a team in TOC with the mime getting the important stat boost from the shield.
Yeah, that is actually pretty interesting.
Oh, and by the way, mime plus Wisnivus, they're doing like 40 damage a tick. I'm not joking.
Ooh. One of the earliest streakers of the season, Purple Team looked like a team of destiny before their streak was cut short to just 13 wins by the Seed 1 of this very tournament. Indeed, there is the potential for the first true rematch in Tournament of Champions history, but it would have to happen in the finals as they're on separate sides of the bracket. As the team itself, Double Blue Dragons acted as their maulers, while a Moderator and Gunja blasted foes from the back lines. Unfortunately, Seed 7 has to deal with the Triple Blast Gun team in the first round, who will surely frazzle the Blue Dragons due to their lightning weakness.
That's right. Team Double Dragon, Team Masamune, big guns. This team has a ton of firepower.
Oh yeah. Holding on to Seed 8, even after another 13-streak team fell off, this team is fairly balanced. Their monk is incredibly powerful and has trained his allied knights in the ways of martial arts and punch art to form a formidable fighting duo. Meanwhile, their cheesy, bloodthirsty bard does all the wonderful things those do. Their final unit, a holy dragon, needs little introduction as one of the Battleground's elite monsters. Wearing the traditional blue of the lowest seed, they have their work cut out for them.
Yes, the monk has boosted Wave Fist plus PA. He does like 200 damage Wave Fist. And it's concentrated. He can't miss. He's very strong.
Interesting, yeah. Murder Bard with the dual wield bloody strings. All right, folks, those are our teams. Are you ready for Final Fantasy Tactics Battlegrounds Tournament of Champions 19? Let's see some hypes in the chat. Get ready for it. Incoming very soon. Don't forget that you need to subscribe if you can for those bonuses to Gil and EXP. And the skill drop this tournament is Blade Grasp. Again, it is a temporary purchase, a one-time use, 2,500 Gil to get that skill. Here we go. Red versus blue to start things off.
First map is Yu-Gi-Oh! Woods of Notes. The teleport to female knight on the red team has best Zodiac compatibility with the Bard. She's probably going for him turn 1.
Yeah, that does sound likely.
Big key in the match will be how many auto potions the knight can hit. Because not only does she have teleport 2 to go through any tile in the map, she has a 73% chance to heal herself by 100. And I don't think anyone can one-shot her on the blue team. So as long as she keeps hitting the auto pot, she can get out and get back in.
Yeah, and then she's also her sword skill is Night Sword. So if she doesn't go down before her following turn, she gets the opportunity to heal herself probably back to full.
And then if she somehow doesn't heal herself, there's also a X Potion Phoenix Down Chemist for support. Both the Chemist and Geomancer have Panther Bag. They have permanent regen. Panther Bag, pretty underrated, honestly. In the same vein, though, the Bard can keep doing damage and healing himself with double bloody strings. Will he be able to make the comeback?
He does have Black Hood, Black Costume as well, which is great HP.
Yeah, blue team is definitely very tanky. I can see that's how they got to such a high streak in the first place, that they're just hard to bring down. Also, shoutouts to Martial Arts Knight with Justice Sword, meaning it'll be a Justice Punch.
Ooh, love a Justice Punch. I mean, it's not the best thing in the world, but it's fun.
But the stream value, the entertainment you get when you get a
Exactly.
death sentence from your fist. It's like, hey, I just punched you from like 6 inches away and you're about to die.
Yeah.
How? I don't know. I don't know how it works, but just trust me. Yeah, someone in the chat mentions Justice Bag. Chat, which Justin weapon is your favorite? Justice Punch? Justice Bag? Let me know in the chat.
Yeah, let us know. Favorite weapon to dole out justice with? The Justice Gun. That knight is Captain America. Yeah, pretty much. Hell Ivy, no proc. Earth Slash, some light damage. And here comes that first teleport, going for the Bard to start. If she puts down the Bard early, that's going to be a big play for red. We get the bag hit for only 24, low roll. Cheersong fails to get anyone, and then Night Sword, 342, puts him down.
He's on such a weird tile to get revived as well.
Yeah, currently blocked off from revival based on the positioning of red team as well.
Ooh, negotiations not successful. Red team trying to continue their scam train of stuff.
Blue Knight going for Red Knight. Monk able to punch out Red Mediator, though he does have re-raise. The bag from behind, the Justice Punch. Crit and the death sentence. Knight now
her
only 2 turns.
Fury. So big.
Is able to take Knight to critical. Without a mana shield, Kem brought to critical from the Holy Breath. This is tough. The dragon hasn't really taken damage yet, and Kem doesn't choose to finish off Knight, which means Red Knight is probably going to end up using up that turn for that.
And the Geomancer got a massive Don't Act proc on the Monk with the Static Shock.
Yeah, the Don't Act proc huge. The Mediator returns, able to stop the Monk next.
There's not doing enough pressure on Holy Dragon yet. Dragon gets a big kill on Chemist.
Yeah. They are able to kill Blue Knight, but Red Knight's about to go down, leaving only the Mediator and the Geo left. Mediator's at critical, and they're kind of struggling to even take out the stopped Don't Acted Monk. Need some luck here with procs. Not getting them. Ooh, I think this kills. Not quite. Okay. Oh, and Geo gets an opportunity to grab that crystal.
Hanging on by a thread. Can Geo do it?
Wow, big Wave Fist 2 hundo. Yeah, Geo goes down. Only Mediator remains.
That Death Sentence proc from Justice Fist was everything.
It was the Justice Fist securing the win here. The blue team wins it. Starting the tournament with a major upset here.
Yeah, once Knight went down, there just wasn't enough damage on the rest of the team to really do much with it, even with a couple of procs. And again, the Holy Dragon is just too tanky. Yeah, showing why it's an elite monster.
Yeah, red team was... Yeah, it's just like the Knight was the only one really dealing damage to blue team, so it was too slow to put enough pressure on them. But now we're moving in. Seed 4 versus Seed 5, green versus yellow. Big damage mime here.
Yeah, all wrestling what the mime can do. Limited on mobility, but major damage. They also need a wizard to get kind of lucky. She has a white magic secondary, and she has raise, but the problem is she has worse compatibility with the chemist on her team and bad with the mime. So if she's lucky, she can get the raises up, which I'm pretty sure is what happened in the first place. Yeah, like they got pretty lucky on her raises. I do remember that while they were streaking. Could have happened again. We just saw Justice Punch inflict death sentence. You can land a few low percent raises.
Yeah. And then Archer, or Seed 5, Archer's got a Yoichibo, but it's not double-handed. They don't have anything crazy, but their team synergy when they were on the rise was very solid. The M barriers handed out by Priest. Priest was just like quick with cycling, adding M barriers every chance he got.
Yeah, the short charge magic barrier is huge. I forget who he wants to prioritize it going to. It might be the Oracle,
when he
actually.
starts.
Yeah. Might be the battle skill Oracle. I personally do kind of want to see the bird with the zoomies, though. And in celebration of Jaravis making it again to Tournament of Champions, I'm going to send a few bird ups in the chat. Can we get some bird ups for another bird in the Tournament of Champions?
One more bird in the history books. Everybody making their moves. Here comes the feather bomb. First hit, popping a little damage on the wizard. Yep, and that first M barrier going to Oracle. Archer and Bird kind of just too far away to even be able to. Oh, doubled up Bolt 2. Very well positioned by Green, taking out the Dravis.
Yo, more mime action here. More double turns.
Love to see it.
When there's a lightning storm, don't be on the roof. Bird learned that the hard way.
Yep. Archer gets a shot on Knight, takes away all of his MP with that M barrier, or with the mana shield. Knight's got a decent poke on him. Big damage to Archer.
Yeah, the sinking Knight is no joke. Holy Lance hurts. He's going to sing while he stabs you with it.
Oof. Mime gets those colossal fists in on the Oracle, putting her down.
That was on the unit with Protect, right? From Magic Barrier?
I think it was, yeah. Yep. That's the kind of world this Mime's living in. Okay, Priest is able to get M barrier on the Archer next. Re-raise. Oh, re-raise right before the Mime got that copy that would have killed had she re-raised. Like, well, no, actually, because she would have just moved. Well, Knight sort of for 60, healing up a little bit, but Mime also heals. Charge 7, big shot, not quite enough to kill, but the follow-up shot does.
Yeah, why did the Mime not punch the Archer? He was right next to him.
Good question. Could potentially be a throw. Yeah, the raise is missing, as we were suspecting they would. Another good shot there. Archer staying out of Mime's range now. We see the raise getting the Oracle back in the game. Poison takes the Knight. Archer primed to shoot that Mime.
Yellow team sustain just a bit more consistent.
It looks like
lucky
it.
on this raise.
Life drain fails, so Mime's going to be ready to punch. Oh, the auto potions too. Can't forget about those.
Another big miss on the raise.
Big fist, but Archer is able to tank them with that protect. Charging up a shot, trying to get as far through that auto potion as possible. I don't like the life drain here because it effectively would just heal him for 10 if he auto potions. And he does. 196 though, big hit, no auto potion at critical, poisoned. 61 health left, he will live through one poison. There is a crystal available to him, but Wizard grabs it instead. Maybe Chem Crystal's first. Wizard's going for heal on the Mime. Archer doesn't find a shot for him to put him down. Can the Oracle take him out? Moves in for the sword. 24's enough to do it. Mime goes down. Only the Wizard remains on green. It is looking good for yellow here.
Thicken wins games, dude. Poison him. Poison killed the Knight. Poison did big damage to the Mime.
Yep. Stasis gets the stop proc. That's all they needed. I don't even think Green Wizard just doesn't really have like the amount of faith to put up really big damage to 1v3 either. Shelled up, Oracle grabs Crystal back to full, going for Berserk on stopped Wizard. Charging up a shot for the Wiz.
Hopefully Oracle gets out of the way. Oh, she does, okay.
Yeah, wow. She gets to move in, attack, and leave. And charge 7 puts that Wiz down, and there you have it. The yellow team wins it. Another right win this time. 2 upsets, at least bracket-wise.
And yeah, Mime Tyson just kind of got kited. The lack of mobility did end up biting him. He was able to close the distance before magic barriers came out. The consistent sustain on yellow was really good.
Yep, and that one turn skip from Mime where he could have moved into Punch Archer. Could have turned everything around.
Just a bizarre pass. Worst time to pass.
All right, Seed 6 versus Seed 3 here.
Again, white team has the Mime plus, correct me how I'm saying this, Wiznibus? Wiznibus?
I usually say Wiznibus, yeah.
Wiznibus, okay. Chad, how do you pronounce it? We're going to reach a good community decision today here. But regardless, It does 40 damage per tick because the Mime is copying of huge stats. Also, by the way, the strongest bow in the game on the Lancer, Perseus bow, and the best helmet, Grand Helmet. He's got big gear. He still does good damage despite not having a spear. Wizard on a bus, Wizzy Ninja bus, Wiz Dance, Wiz with knives. With knives.
Wiznaibus.
Oh, it's supposed to be with knives. Okay. That makes a lot of sense, actually.
Oh, is it? Okay. Wiznaibus.
Oh. And a big risk factor for white team is that their short charge summoner with big faith, Leviathan, Bahamut, she does have Mana Shield. So once she takes a hit and the Mana Shield activates, she has no more MP to use spells, but she still has item. She turns into a chemist after damage, basically. Again, for black team, they need Biblos to hit some big parasites, some big chickens. If the Biblos chickens the Mime, that just like deletes his damage.
Yeah, that'll be major for sure.
I lost a doppelganger Mime to a Biblos chicken. I know the pain. Can we see it again?
Teams engaging here. That first. Weezenibus.
Yeah, Dancer takes for 13. Then the Mime goes for 27. Granted, not the best matchup into auto potion on one guy and physical attack save on the other guy.
True. Yeah. I'm hopping. Rubes can't quite engage anyone yet, though.
Ooh, no Parasite. Wrong move.
Yeah. Vengeance for 41. Not usually the ideal play.
Although the 2 million IQ play was Nibus to make the Biblos go for Vengeance instead of the better options.
Yeah. Ooh, the levy coming out. Only hitting the Lancer up top, but it does take him to critical. Mime with the copy. Gotta finish him off.
Big Mime time plays.
One down on black. Mime moves in. Two down on black. Only two remain. Knight able to get a haste. Summoner does have re-raise, so she returns.
And down she goes.
Yep. This is one of those strong positions for Wiznod. Okay, cheeky little death cast attempt. Mine was not lined up for it. That would have been wild. Oh, Knight swings big, though. 288. Not able to finish the mime, though. Only to critical. Biblos Vengeance to kill? Yeah.
Ooh, good item support. Okay.
So it's double punches. Second one's a crit. It is what you're looking for, but still not a ton of damage. Not what we were expecting from mime that we've seen before. And these whiz knives into auto potions are tough.
Yeah, the Knight's gonna pretty much be at full
fully
health
with the
until
Knight, yeah.
until they stop using the stands. He's gonna be at full.
Yeah.
Eventually, Dancer will go for something else.
Eventually, yeah. Oof. The fact that they're hard targeting the Knight, though, not the play here.
Want to see me heal back to full? Want to see me do it again?
Okay, Obsidian
Oh.
Blade the play. 203
Oh.
on a pop. One more, I think, puts him down. And there it is, the Obsidian Blade massive, taking out the Knight. Only the Biblos remains.
Just like from the Matrix. Heal this. Comes down to Biblos. Do you believe in miracles?
Phoenix down, Summoner back, gonna distract the Biblos with probably baiting the Vengeance towards her. Although now that he took that huge hit, he could just Vengeance anyone, really. Yeah, Lancer goes down. Weird position that White's in now, where Biblos could kind of take this Dancer needs to engage and put in some damage. Curious how much this fairy heals for.
Dancer will probably prioritize using
pretty
Phoenix
good.
down on the Lancer, I think.
I think so, yeah. But this fairy getting them back to full is definitely what they needed. They needed the mime to actually engage.
Mm-hmm.
Ooh, Dancer's Rug enough to kill the Biblos Pops, and the white team wins it.
Congrats to anyone who Akubagute. This was the time to do it.
Yes, indeed.
And dang, that Knight tried, man. He healed so much damage. It's a good thing Team 2 has infinite items.
Yeah, he did heal for a ton, an absurd amount. But that's leading us right into purple versus brown, seed 7 versus seed 2.
This is the super spicy match because on many maps, brown would auto win. Triple blast gun against double ice dragon, who is weak to lightning, should be a death sentence. But this map is church outside of towns, where you fight Zalmo in the story, and the building in the middle is such a big line of sight obstacle. I think brown might be tempted to throw, because they're going to be, by the time they're actually in line of sight with the dragons, they're going to go for talk skill, Steel Heart, which might end up winning.
That's
but
a possibility, yeah.
I don't know. On paper, yeah, brown should just auto win, but we definitely don't play Battlegrounds on pen and paper. We play with AI shenanigans.
Yep. Both dragons do have really high faith, which is not great for them.
Yeah, so
I'm curious how much those blast guns do. I mean, the thief is going to obliterate one of them with his shot, but the meteor's got 2 shots, so.
And outside of dragons, you still have a Gunja purple team. You still got Stone Gun, Blast Gun.
Yeah.
And that ninja has low faith to help reduce incoming Blast Gun damage, but you still got Double Hand, Mithril Bard as well. He does not care about low faith. He's very strong.
Yeah.
Another magic barrier team with the priestess here.
Though not short charge this time, but still, I mean, being able to hand out an end barrier is great.
Also, I do want to shout out that the purple team Oracle not only has Masamune for a chance to give their team haste or regen, but also has top 10 ability in the game. Kikwich Imanji, 6 tiles away, massive damage, resourceless. It can go through this wall in the church, I'm just saying.
Okay, Hell IVs. No proc, but...
I think Oracle has a Dark Holy lined up. She got something big lined up.
That first blast gun. Oh, gets the big bolt for 344.
A 10% high roll, dude.
Yeah. Dark Holy is able to take out the priest, so no end barriers coming out. See, the shot on dragon takes that dragon to critical. Gonna be on the retreat at this point unless it gets healed up. Masamune hasting Oracle.
Life drain over the wall, not successful. What can Thief go for here? Oh, just sustain. Okay, keep them in this.
A little ice breath there, but damage split to keep it even. Uh-oh, here comes that invite. Oh, but it charms, so worth. If invite charms, very worth.
Massive
The shot
charm.
on dragon.
Now, oh, man. Now the Oracle might Masamune the brown team.
Yep, you see that X potion. There it is, handing out buffs. Only regen, but still good. Puts good damage on the ninja there. Ninja ignores the bard entirely, wants to take out the priest, of course.
Yeah, to stop the magic barrier. That makes sense.
Yep. Again, this bard just living with these damage splits. Oh yeah, charm him, then steal from him, of course. A classic.
Stealing on top of a church. Dang. Vile.
Yeah.
What rapscallions.
There's the shot to the back that takes out the ninja, leaving only the Oracle and Dragon left. Oracle opts to don't act herself. Impressive. The charms this mediator was able to pull off are out of this world.
Dude, like when the AI's charmed, they perform better than when they're on your actual team.
Yeah, the double gun just kills her next. Brutal.
Reminder, getting the level 3 black magic spell is a 10% chance.
Yeah, he's gotten it twice now.
Yeah. Well, the thief, I think.
Or I think the thief got it the first time.
Yeah.
Yeah. But Dragon now critical, raised to get Bard back, successful. All of Brown team standing with the shot to pop the Dragon, and there you have it. The Brown team wins it. Seed 2 winning, so I think the only one to not be upset.
Yeah, no, you're right. They're the only top seeds to actually win their match.
Yeah.
Closer than I thought. It's not like blue team got eviscerated by lightning guns, but that invite charm was too much.
Yeah. Brown team gonna struggle more against the other teams. Don't have that big advantage of hitting weakness, but still a strong team. Still a very strong team. Now we're seeing blue versus yellow. This is seed 8 versus seed 5.
And no matter what, we either get martial arts Justice Punch Knight or Jaravis into round 3 of Tournament Champions. This is the reality we live in. One of these teams is going to win. Either Magic Barrier or Holy Dragon. That's the big thing here. Big Bow Sicken or Big Wave Fist. Shoutouts to a million gil bet from Shovel Sound Blue Team, by the way. Big money. Dropping the milli bets. Woo.
Ooh, love to see those big bets during TSC.
To be fair, I agree with him, but I don't have a million gil, so I can't bet a million. So I'll put a Weenie Hut Jr. 1000 on blue. Because, yeah, the Holy Dragon's good. That does 200 damage. Monk is good. It'll be less damage since Magic Barrier presumably comes out on someone. That's how Yellow won last match, was the Mime could not one-shot people because of Protect.
Very true, yeah.
And a shame because a big reason why Yellow won a lot in the first place was their mantles. You got Vanish Mantle on the Oracle, Dracula Mantle on the Archer. It doesn't matter against the Monk who has Concentrate, but they can somehow deal with the Monk. The mantles will be very important against both the Dracula Mantle, very good for Holy Dragon Breath attacks. Reminder, Holy Breath no longer evadable. It's been like that for a long time, but I remember when Holy Breath was unevadable. Those were the days.
Yeah.
Vanish Mantle, very good against the dual Bloody Strings Bard as well. Bard might struggle with the heals he needs.
Getting that first shot off on the knight. Not bad damage. Dragon just short of getting in for their breath. Going for the Earth Slash, but just 60 to Archer, not crazy. Diamond Blade from the Bard gets the first pop. Only one, but 117 pretty good. Hallowed Ground, no proc. Here comes that End Barrier on the Oracle.
This move plus 3 Battle Skill Oracle is so funny.
Oof, Breath to 2 takes them both to critical. Stasis, okay, stops the monk. Harps out, Archer down.
All right, time for Priest to hit the Ray Sustain train again. Can he will their team back into this match again? There's one attempt.
There's that Raze getting the Archer back.
Oh, not the best time to charge because you're going to get, well...
Holy Breath, yeah.
Living?
He is living. Oh, he's not living, I don't think. Oh, goes for Negotiate, and it fails, living. Interesting choices by Blue. Oh, and he body blocks for the Knight, okay. Set Stasis, but no damage. I mean, Yellow's kind of just like... not doing a lot. Like, they're doing things, but it's not doing things, you know? Earth Slash finishes the Archer. Oracle tanking pretty well.
Okay, Bird with Regen will get back in eventually.
Yeah. Oof, slow on Oracle tough.
Oh, oil instead of Petrified. That was the other thing that Hallowed Ground has specifically. Could have been Petrified.
Yep. Got the proc, but it was oil. That's a good point. Now that she's oiled up, the dragon's fire breath will deal double damage.
There it is.
Enough to take her out. She does have re-raise.
Okay, Oracle's trying.
Wow. Yeah. They're getting the opportunity to go for a raise. Kind of crazy. One gets a punch in, but gets counter hit.
That's a big counter from Duravis. Wow. Oh, yeah, 77 Brave. I see. Wow.
Yeah. It is a brave bird. And then Oracle able to heal herself with the life train, also taking the Knight to critical. Dragon is going to finish off the bird. Bard just desperately trying to convince someone of something on the yellow team, while Bird is able to come back and finish off the Knight.
Yellow's chipping away one little bit at a time.
Yep. Their sustain just working really well here. Blue also not putting a lot of pressure on them in the scenarios that they get the opportunity to.
Yeah, there was a few talk skills, a few failed negotiations.
Oracle drop by the Holy Breath once again. We see the Wave Fist takes out the Archer. Blue team still looking really strong in this position.
Oh, Bird in the super cheater spot, by the way. Wow.
Yeah. Priest has enough for one more raise, I think, and then might be out of MP.
Yeah, he'll have 9 left, raises 10 MP, and he misses! Oh, Jarvis can't use Feather Bomb, because a Feather Hat on the Monk, he just absorbs it.
No,
I was wondering why didn't Bird get him? No, he can't. Like, the main thing that encounters Jarvis is wind absorption. Oh, heal this.
Does get a yeah, exactly. Does get the scratch up, but now he's surrounded by 3. The breath takes him out. Only the priest remains. Can't revive anyone else. Re-raised Bird back.
This Bird is mad. Angry, you could say.
Oh, he does have items, though. Phoenix down.
This is why Item Priest is good. After you got MP, you got born to tank, dude.
Yeah.
But he keeps going for haste on himself in critical instead of just like firing shots to apply poison.
Oh, wow. That Demi perfectly takes out 2. Only the priest left. Gets Holy Breath to critical. Big breath there. Oh, he lived with 1 health.
Literally 1 HP and a dream.
Bird goes down, Priest gets breathed, and there you have it. The blue team wins it.
Priest that tried his best.
Yeah, another upset. Seed 8 defeating Seed 5.
Another good Seed 8 run. They just needed, I guess, a bit more healing, a bit more damage on Yellow Team. And man, Martial Arts Knight moving on to round 3.
Yeah. All right.
Waterfall map. Ooh.
Seed 6 versus
Seed 2, I think, is the lightning gun team.
Yes, yeah, versus Seed 2, the brown team. Wyvers Brown here.
Both teams like this map. Both teams have range, like the bridge being like the main choke point on this map. Why it's got magic and like there's Nibus. Meanwhile, brown team's got a bunch of guns. So I think they both like the map. Who likes it more, though?
Yeah, that's a good question. Nobody resistant to lightning on the white team. White team has 2 high faith units, 2 low faith units.
I think my guess would be brown team. The Priest should have enough time to at least get an M barrier on 1 unit, maybe get a protect up for the mime or a shell for the summoner. Be blasting the whole time. Also with the guns, they can very easily pop the mana shield on the summoner and just make her a chemist.
Very true, yeah.
And we'll need to see if the double hand bard actually goes up to get the high ground. Because you actually go up the waterfall, then your double hand archer is pretty good. But the AI needs to like make that choice to actually go there, not just go like lemmings into the bridge. Accessory stolen. Oh, that's actually a big steal. That's Bracer being stolen.
Oh, yeah, that's massive.
His knife is worse. The punching is worse.
Lancer does find a jump. It looked like on the priest. Some guns to summoner. Oh, there's another big bolt. Did hit the mana shield. But dropped it almost no mana.
Another bolt 3.
Yeah. Yeah, those punches significantly weakened. Still good, but significantly weakened with the loss of the bracer. The jump does take out the priest.
Oh, okay, 240, just like that.
Quick on that thief, actually really strong, because he had just moved. Steel heart failing. Ooh, shot on summoner to critical.
To see if the thief can get back to his team to actually pick up the priest again.
Yeah. The rug hit, taking the thief to critical, and then Mime able to finish him off. Looks like Mediator's probably going to get baited into shooting the summoner as well. Gotta get that kill.
Oh, he's doing it. He's going for the high ground. He knows the lore.
That is where the bard wants to be. Mime not able to engage, doesn't have all that extra move. And then another shot on Lancer, and the Lancer goes down. Mediator's target, gonna be the Dancer. 56, hitting the mana shield, and then she's also got Reflect, so she's always gonna not take damage from one of them.
This bard learned from the archer in Daughter Trade City that terrorized many of our childhood playthroughs of Final Fantasy Tactics. This bard knows the lore.
Oof. Bard's starting to sing, not the ideal play here. Oh, and the Nether Demon takes out the Mediator. Massive Nether Demon there. That 48 faith.
I think he was trying to go for Life Song, maybe, to save the Mediator. He doesn't know Nameless, so it's not like a Nameless loop.
Yeah.
It is Life Song, wow.
Problematic. Those AI routines really working against Brown here.
And now
double dents to Mime. Yeah. I think Wiznib kills.
Oh, the Ultra BM kill.
Oh, not quite. But he doesn't have the move to grab the crystal.
Wiz wins games, dude. They should call it Win Nibus. Am I right?
Yes.
Mushu Fasa has
should.
been banned from the chat.
All right, well, there we have it. The white team wins it. It is now going to be Seed 8 versus Seed 6 to see who can challenge the champion of champions.
Super spicy. I mean, definitely when they streaked in this week, white team definitely looked like a contender. But I would not have picked Seed 8, this Seed 8, to actually go this far. This is very shocking to me. Ooh, and a small map entrance to Death City.
Mine will have his cannon arms back.
Yeah, so Steel is not permanent for the tournament. Imagine if it was. Imagine if Steel's just like, well, you don't have that item the rest of the tournament. Too bad.
It'd be a much more problematic item where it's just like griefing by putting in Steel units that are like, yeah, this team's going to lose, but they're going to steal your stuff, so you lose the next one.
He's got a bracer back. He's back to being super Giga Chad Mime.
Yeah.
Also, because how small this map is, I don't know if blue team can reach the summoner before she gets at least one spell off before they pop the mana shield. And she might hit a lot of people and the mime might copy. So I think it's a big blender map, I like to call them. It's a big blender map.
Yeah.
Just set your food processor to Leviathan and mince until well done. Speaking of the blender, all very high faith targets for the blue team. The lowest faith is 68 faith on the 9, so if the summoner can get it done, that would be pretty massive.
Yeah.
I mentioned that because the Lancer might have a hard time. It's a Perseus bow against... there's a Genji shield on the knife. She's very good against physical evade.
True.
So Lancer will have to
she
jump.
can draw their attacks.
Yeah. Not the mime, though. Mimes don't care.
Yeah.
And reminder, whoever wins this match will win this TOC, but then they get to fight the previous champion of champion teams. The first time COC team, and they're spicy.
Yeah. I definitely like the current champions.
I think it starts with a T and ends with a T.
I
never thought about that. It actually begins and ends with the same letter. Fascinating.
Invite attempt does charm. The dancer stops those whiz knives. Whiz knife less good on small maps like this where they can more quickly be engaged, but Lancer's got a big cast, but it's a cast from a Lancer, so probably won't be too threatening. Summoner, though, and the mime facing. Hallowed ground could be brutal. No procs. There's the levy, and the mime's gonna copy.
The mime just stands there. Menacingly.
Oh, big damage!
Dude, the blender.
Got the double powerful levy takes them all out, and the white team wins it. Colossal win for white there, shredding any hope the blue team had of moving forward. And now white team will face the champion of champions.
It was over at the word go.
Yeah. This is the only match that was faster was that previous meme match. It was the
pre-show finals, yeah.
Pre-show finals, yeah.
All right, it is time. Who can become the champion of champions? Reminder, the champion team has not just one, but two teleport 2 units. A samurai and a squire with a koga knife. The samurai, massive explosion sword, Hamido, dual wield. He's like a knight in a samurai's body. Of course, I'm neglecting potentially the best unit. What would your favorite unit on this team be, Barry?
Well, I gotta say I'm a big fan of the Tiamat. Love to see a Tiamat currently sitting on the throne alongside his compatriots. Yeah, the teleport 2 samurai only having Masa is so good. Masa is that ability that you want to have for TP2 because it has those it has good damage, but it also has those procs that completely can interrupt the enemy team.
Yeah, TP2 Masa, tale as old as time. Oh yeah, shout outs to a 2 million gil all-in bet on the champions.
Ooh, interesting.
Oh, I think we have that new tier 1 emote, by the way. FFTBG all-in. Can we get some all-ins in the chat for this one?
Yeah, let's see some all-ins here.
I don't blame him for going all in, though. This champion squad is fierce.
Yeah, they are great.
They're one of the first champion of champions teams we've had in a very long time. That's all offense. I'm trying to look and scan.
True.
Like I just can't find any healing.
Yeah, nobody's looking to help each other, heal each other. It's just carnage for this team.
It's aggro.
I guess Squire has Wish, I guess.
Sure. That's it.
Yeah.
He's mostly hoping to go for Arm
up.
and Steel Heart. Who's going to win? Mime time? Someone in Mime? Or the TP2 squad? Let's find out. Let's get in the ring.
Yeah, let's see. Trip Thunder, it's a 2 in 5, gets 1, gets a second on the same target, Mime goes down. Big start for the champs.
Tiamat Sniper on deck, on ready.
Oh, they have moved into very dangerous positions, the white team. Phoenix Down does get the Mime back in the game. There's that TP2 into a Moss. No, not going for the Masa.
Going for Dark Sword to cancel the Death Cast. The Lancer's Eyes on the Tiamat. Fascinating play.
Okay.
Wow.
Okay, yeah, and then we get to see the Explosion Sword there. Does heal the summoner. We see the Dark Sword slaying that MP. All these whiz knife pops. Mime's still just staying in the corner. Okay, good hit to the Squire. Tia's next play. Okay, it's a 1 in 3. Gets one. It does hit the mana shield, but sapping a summoner of her mana is a great play.
Yeah, now Summoner is just a chemist.
Oh, Lancer gets a big shot on Samurai, taking the Sam to critical. And then, able to dodge the book.
Blast evade Charlie.
Awesome to finish off mine. No more significantly weakening the Wiznai potential. But 2 at critical in the corner for Brown here. Big hit from Dancer. We get the back attack, triple attack, 345. Takes the Dancer down. Only 2 remain on white. Again, the dodge. White team getting dodged left and right. Brutal for them. Summoner does secure the kill on Male Sam.
Huge dodge and head break. Oh no!
Such a strange choice.
You have Muramasa. What are you doing?
Yeah. Moving in for the triple Brett. 45% of her max health in damage. Oof, Lancer able to shoot down Samurai. Samurai making some really strange decisions this match, the TP2 Sam, but Steelheart charms the summoner.
What a massive block.
Yep, and TP2 so good for just scooping up those crystals. We're going to see a Trip Thunder attempt. It's a 1 in 5, hard to hit, but gets the 1! And gets the second, taking him to critical. Big Trip Thunder there. Lancer trying to wake up their teammate. Ooh, she's got Phoenix Downs for the Brown team.
It's all falling apart for the white team.
Yeah, the weapon
They were
break,
so
the critical.
close. They were so close.
They definitely had some opportunities. But Brown was making some mistakes as well. It's hard to say for sure. We get a 1 in 5. Definitely the Trip Thunders have been pretty lucky so far, but that's the first no hit. Jump takes Sam back down, but here comes the TP2 for the back attack kill. 126 will do it. Lancer goes down. And the champions win it. They are now 2-time champions.
2-time defending champions of the world.
Tia getting some big luck in there. Also, small map. That map, honestly, very good for Tia. Brown was just, or white team was just happening to be in positions a couple of times where it was a 1 in 5. But I feel like most of the spots on that map it'd be way more favorable for Tia where it's 1 in 4 or less.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, Tiamat just had a good map for Tia.
Absolutely beautiful. Tiamat 0-2 for Corpus Cav, Brian Fury, and Nizaha. Grats, you maintain your title as the champion of champions.
Let's go. Big tournament.
Absolutely.
Exciting tournament.
Incredible tournament. I hope you guys all enjoyed it. That does wrap up the Tournament of Champions 19, leaving us with just the start of season 20, and now going live momentarily for you guys to try to get your next units into the next TOC.
Be a fresh season, a fresh start. Who can get into the top 8 teams this season? Again, shout out to everyone for the entire community for 4 years of Battlegrounds, 20 seasons. I don't say this lightly. Tactics Battlegrounds has changed my life. Like, straight up. So it's the best channel on Twitch.
Absolutely.
It's awesome. I love having a good time. Love doing the commentary with you, Very. Nacho, thanks so much for keeping this thing running. Still going, still keeping things fresh all these years later.
Yeah, absolutely. Thank you, Mushu, too. It's always a good time doing commentary with you. And of course, yeah, major shout out to Nacho for everything that he does for us. And then, yeah, me and Mushu also do commentary pretty, on our own channels. So if you check out those when you get the time, also join the Discord. Usually there's updates whenever one of us goes live with commentary, if you enjoy having the commentary. But yeah, anyways, thank you guys and have a great rest of your weekend.
Yep, thanks everyone. I'll be live with commentary in about 2 hours. In about 2 hours, I'll be bringing in season 20 with some excitement, so get ready for that. And thanks again, everyone. Have a fantastic weekend.